You win. You win everything. Win all the donations.
But do you believe in dinosaurs?
Fuck yeah, I do.
Like the little pea baby biscuits that you want.
Hey, everybody. Welcome. Thank you guys for being here. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Sherry. How are you doing? Hey, Tara with Trisha. Yeah, I know. I agree on that one. Hey, Granny E. How are you doing? Hey, October Shug. Oh, no worries. Say save Dalton. All right, listening in. So how's everybody's hey Lavina, how are you doing? Wednesday going so far. I honestly debated whether to go live today, but once your kids are a little older, you just have this like, you have a little bit more time. And I was like, what the heck, why not? Right. And then with like the craziness and stuff that's been going on in this crazy community, I was just like, why not? So this is why I am live. So how's everyone doing today? And I don't know. I just been, going around some YouTube streets, and it's been a little bit nutty. Where is this what it's come to? Because Natasha's not here, so it's just like people are just having to make up content. Hey, are you woke? How are you doing? Because I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't want her to come back, but I mean, if we kind of think about it, let's take a moment here and I guess think about what kind of content people are producing now, which I find it very interesting that we're going to kind of get into, and we'll see. Hey, Cherokee girl. How are you doing? Thank you all for being here. And don't know if you guys got the title or understand about it, but I thought it was funny because this week has been about a couple days it's been a little bit crazy, and it's only Wednesday. And I will say that this community definitely doesn't like, entertainment for sure. So when you have a combination of, I guess, BJ's and pork chops, I was like, I have to go live. And like I said, once, like when the kids are older, I know it's not just me, but I guess it's what considered like a helicopter mom. I was like the one that, was always on the floor with them and playing. And, I've had to discover myself, because I had my kids pretty young, and, and so now I'm kind of free to do a lot of things. So I enjoy going live with you guys. Hey, OG Fish. What do you mean crazy? I know, right? It's, I don't even know. Dalton Honey, white recliner. Yeah, pretty much it's crazy because, I started thinking like, this is really what it's, this is what it's become. Okay, so kitten, she's in my dog. I'm so allergic to dogs. I'm good finishing laundry. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I've been doing that. I got dinner early out the way. And so I said, what the heck? Why not go live? And we'll run through some stuff. I have a couple of clips and some videos and a couple of things. I was listening to Your Dirty Hooker, and she mentioned, as I was trying to prepare some stuff for this live, she mentioned that Natasha was raising more funds for a website. I have yet to hear any of that. And I know I talked to a lot of people, through TikTok and through email and stuff, and we haven't heard any of that. So I wonder where they heard that from. That's interesting. I would like to know that, because I mean, what, 10K wasn't enough for her? What was it, Wix, or what was it? I think it's a Wix website or something. Hey, Navigator, how are you doing? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. And yeah, it's crazy. Hey, Tiff, how are you doing? Yeah, I was listening to your live, Tiff. I was just like unreal, right? The whole what's it called? Sorry, I just my mind just went blank a little bit. Yeah, pork chop. There you go. Sorry, I was thinking about something. Hey, Sally Ann, how are you doing? Glad you're here. Wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, I don't know where they got that information. I'm just curious to see like where, but I also wonder if if she's asking it through TikTok and the people just aren't aware of it. I don't know. I really have no idea. So I'm just gonna wait and see, what comes of it. And it is really like, can I just say, is she like reaching for content, or is she just, I think here's the thing for me, and I think what makes it, I guess, funny is because the person that she's kind of defending has always said some crazy stuff, so it's kind of hard, like, to be like, oh, okay, I see, like, okay, well, I still wouldn't even understand how that's offensive. However, it's really hard to be like even understanding of pork chop being anything. Come on. I mean, I don't know. She better produce what people have already paid for if that's the case. Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking about that. I mean, that's illegal what has done, is doing. I mean, how she has gotten away with it, I don't know. Hey, Lacey, did you hear? Oh, okay. She's a troll. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Southern Cream. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Breaking Gaming, how are you? Thank you for being here. Did you hear Andrea's mom say Barb was doing a background check on her and Granny's watching gave her the proof? I didn't really listen to the live, but I did hear about a background check or something like that. I really don't know much about that part. I have no clue, honestly, if that was even true or not. I haven't gotten to listen to MKB's and Andrea's mom live yet, so I didn't, Oh, thank you for coming in. Yeah, I appreciate that. They call women far more exactly, and that's the thing that I can't okay, that's the thing that makes it funny, right? Because, and also it's like she kind of it's like they fight or whatever, and then she defends Tiff, and then she doesn't defend Tiff, and then it's like you can't talk to people like that, but then you can talk to people like that, and then Mel went in there and they went off on her. I'm just like, oh my gosh, this whole thing is a hot mess. Like, seriously, it really is. Hey, Texas Cindy. Yeah, we're just chatting right now. I have not played any clips or videos or anything just of yet. I had two boys, 18 and 21. We were empty nesters young. However, both sons returned for a short stay a couple times. Now my sons are in their 50s. Oh, wow. We're in our 70s and live with our older sons. Granny, that's interesting that you say that, because I was talking about that with my husband. I was like, I wouldn't mind if, okay, so we have 3 kids. I wouldn't mind if like at least one of them stayed, or shoot, I love all of them, to stay. But I really would enjoy it, just being around and hanging out with them, I don't even know. Life is so short, I just want to hang out with them. Is it okay if I stream on my Twitch? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I really don't mind. Hey, KB, how are you doing? I'm glad you are here. I appreciate you guys being here. This was like a last minute, like I said, stream. I was thinking about doing it tomorrow because the way they spoke, I know, I heard that and I was like, whew, that was rough. I was going to play a little bit of that. And a lot of times I'll download the videos because, sometimes people have a problem of when you restream them, even though they'll restream everybody else's content and then they'll have a problem. Me, I personally, I don't care if you like me, hate me, whatever, as long as you shout out my channel, I'm fine with it. I've never struck anybody, but yeah, so I'm glad. Natasha really made, yeah, I don't know. I heard that. Yeah, I heard that Lacey on You Dirty Hooker. I was listening while I was getting ready for this, and they said that she's raising money for a website, but I don't know where they got that information from, because I'm pretty connected with a few people that, I would think would know, but before, but no, none of us have really heard anything, so I'm not too sure about that. Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. I'm confused about it as well. So I will say, all I'm going to say about this first, about this BJ situation is I hope that they can work it out. The only thing I wanted to play was MKB because I thought the damn thing was funny. Sorry, but thought it was funny. The thing that she said on her live. On the live of Broken Justice. But like I said, I hope that they can work it out, whether it be Andrea's mom and MKB or MKB, Broken Justice. I don't know. Maybe all three of them eventually can work it out and be live. I mean, I enjoyed listening to them, but, thing happens, right? And hopefully, they can talk about it and squash it and move on, right? I hope so. But exactly. Like, I want to know where she got that information from. And I was going to write in there, but I was trying to get ready and I was like, and then my mom called. And so I was just, I was just trying to do too much. So I just didn't have time to really ask about that as well. So, hey, Betty Damboot. Oh my gosh, Betty Damboot, you had me laughing yesterday. I mean, geez, that was so funny. Yes. And if you guys can hit the thumbs up button, I would greatly appreciate it, you guys. And so I am going to play this little clip here. I just wanted to say hi because I know I start and then I never say hi. Well, I do say hi, but I miss a lot of people. So I don't want to like be rude or anything like that. So sometimes it's kind of hard to like, do this by yourself, like to check chat and get your videos together and then, all that. So I'm trying to get better at it. Hey, Ginger, if you want to come up, I wrote you an email. I didn't know if you wanted to join me since you were on that panel, but if not, it's fine. Hey, Liberty Farmer, how are you doing? I got some wonderful people in here. I always enjoy you men and ladies in here. Okay, so I was just gonna play this. Hold on. We brought this house together. We each have our own half. It's called a mother-in-law quarter. Yeah, and two generations. Yeah, so we recently got offered by my in-laws to move into their house, which is like a big story house. It's 2 stories. And they said they wanted to build something in the back. And it's because the house is too big for them, So they felt like, okay, it's time to just do that. So we're thinking about maybe doing something like that. And I get along with my in-laws very well. So I really have no problem. So I don't know. I love the whole thing. So that's great, Granny E. That's, hey, why not? And then with also with everything being so expensive and stuff, it just makes a lot more sense to me because, the rent that you would pay is insane now for like a 1-bedroom. We own our house, but I have been looking just curious because my friend, she rents, and I was like, the amount she pays more than I ever paid on my mortgage. It's insane. So financially, it also makes sense too. So I think everybody should just do what's best for them, but anyways, I know I can go on and on. Okay, cool. Do you want me to send it on your email or drop it and I'll just let you on? I guess I was just sending it on the email. Hold on. If you guys can give me just a second. You guys can give me just a second so I can send the link to Ginger. Anybody got plans for this week at all? I don't think I have much going on. I was trying to plan my my birthday soon. It's on the 19th, and I think I just want to do a dinner. Typically, I like to go out with friends and go dancing, but the older you get, you're just like, ugh. So, but then I always say that, and then I change my mind. Then I want to go dancing after I've had dinner. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But going out with some girls, we're going to actually Galveston, which I know everybody kind of knows. Well, if nobody knows, yes, I live in Houston. But that's pretty much all I share on that. But yeah, let's see. So just kind of like hanging out with my girls, getting out, having a little of a balance, right? Okay, cool. I just sent it, Ginger. Hey, Veronica, how are you doing? I am so glad to have you all. This like I said, I know it's a last minute live, but wanted to because I enjoy talking to you guys. Like I've said before, I never knew that I would enjoy going live. Like I said, when I first created my channel, I really wasn't like ever going to do live. I was just going to do like, clips and stuff like that. And
Hey, what's up?
I'm glad you're joining me.
Oh,
I just was looking back at one of the videos and I was like, I wonder if you would like to join me. So I'm glad to have you up here with me. So how are you doing?
oh, I'm fine.
You're good again? Okay. Just got off of work.
I'm fine. Yeah.
Oh, Veronica, glass of wine. That's nice.
A whole bottle would be nice. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, sometimes, right? It depends on, sometimes on what day it is.
Right.
But let's see. So, I know that you were on the panel with, when Broken Justice went live, and that whole situation. And like I said,
yeah, on Friday and on Monday.
Geez, it was okay. Wow, it was Friday. I don't even feel like it was even. Why do I feel like it was just a day or two ago? Well, I know she did 2 lives.
The second one where it was just me and Broken was Monday. The one that MKB was on and then Hemi jumped on for a bit, that was on Friday.
Okay, that's the one. Okay, yeah, it's the one that I was talking about. Okay, that's what it is. It still seems like Friday because it's already Wednesday.
Right?
I know. This year seriously has gone by so fast. Together for not 20 years. So we're actually 3 generations. Oh, wow, Granny. That's nice. That's how, like, I want to live a beautiful life. So, yeah, like I said, for me personally, I just hope that they can figure it out. Like I said, if they want to, them two, whichever go on panel together or all 3, I don't know. I just.
Oh, no. There's no way Andrea's paneling with them. I
didn't think so. I thought maybe 2 and 2. You know what I mean? Like Andrea.
Yes.
I'm hoping that.
I'm hoping those 2 can work it out.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, some people just, don't like each other, whatever, I just hope that.
No, honey, not after not after the mass blockings and stuff.
Yeah, so
they figured it out.
Oh, really?
It was figured out. It got figured out.
Oh, wow.
It wasn't Broken.
You don't have to say much if you don't want to. It's up to you.
They're going to say it anyway.
Oh, okay.
They both figured out it was a miscommunication.
Oh, okay.
One thought they took the wrench. The other thought the other took the wrench. So, but the wrench never got taken. So.
Okay.
So that's what the mix up is. And since I was like, we were both going, well, she gave her a wrench. We were wrong. We were dead wrong on that. You know. So that needs to be known. We were wrong about that. It just had never been taken at that till the other day.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So that's what that
and it was.
Was.
Okay. Yeah, because it was like the same thing like with Barb, she had ran with something and then she apologized for it. So I mean, and I don't know. I just want.
Well, here's the thing, and what Andrea is accusing Barb of, she has also accused exactly the same things she accused Amy of, and Voices of. So this is the third person she's accused of doing this. So and Barb would never. Yeah.
No, I mean, and Barb wrote to me about that. Hey, Willow, how are you doing? And she was like, I know Barb would tell me, because we talk a lot and stuff, and she was like, I would just own it, and I don't know, the whole thing. I don't even know if I even. Yeah.
They're gonna address it eventually.
Okay.
So that they're gonna clarify it eventually. there was a lot of miscommunications, and
Yeah,
you
that's what
know,
I'm saying. I just hope that that situation can just be figured out. But I will say, this little piece that I'm gonna play was funny. I mean, I'm sorry, it was. It's just it was. But right, Veronica? It's always these ranches that cause a lot of issues. It's crazy. I mean, I don't know. It's something else. So, um, okay. So, let me share my screen real quick. Hold on. Sorry. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna play this little. I think it's right in here somewhere. Um. Okay, hold on. Let's just play this real quick.
Nothing wrong with me. If she would have really been sitting there talking about you on that panel, I would have said something to her. I would have got down. I would not let her sit there and talk about you. She was only
So you
joking.
think that
Every time
you
she
think
calls
that
me and we talk, she asks me how you're doing. How is
it is? Oh my
blowjob doing?
God!
It's just a joke.
How's blowjob doing?
It's what's wrong with the blowjob? What is wrong with the
Okay.
blowjob? We all fucking do them.
What?
Damn,
It's
ain't
vulgar.
nothing fucking wrong with it.
My husband says it's vulgar.
Okay, I just had a. Okay, I'm sorry, but when I heard that, I actually laughed pretty loud because I was like, "Whoa, hold up, what?" I guess I'm not used to her talking like that, so it took me back a little bit. Yeah, Veronica, I do hope so. But
oh, honey, I love Mama to death, but when she gets worked up, she does anything will fly out of her mouth. So
yeah, and you know
you
what's
just
funny is
gotta.
that my husband was listening to it. He was like, "I like her voice. She makes me laugh." And I was like, "Oh, she's pissed." I was like, "You go," because she's usually, like a little bit more laid back. But man, she was like, when I heard that, I was like, "Oh my gosh!" Like, okay, we all. I was like, "All right, I guess." Is broken and MK being it's speaking now. I had to walk away for a moment. I think they're right, Ginger. You said they're trying to work it out, or they're talking, or somebody said that. I thought,
I think they're trying to figure it out. I don't know,
yeah,
but
yeah, I understand. I remember KB from NC. Yeah, blast from the. Yeah, exactly. I do the hope so because I do like listening to them because they would come on like in the evening, usually around like 9:30 my time. So I just enjoyed it and heard them and, would laugh, but I guess we'll see, I don't know. Yeah, Lavina, I mean, I wouldn't like I said on my last video, I think for me it was just that Broken Justice didn't like the BJ thing, the comment,
no,
So,
it was not just that. It goes back for months.
oh, I can imagine. Yeah.
It's
I
been
mean,
brewing for a year, so
yeah. And it's just I don't know. I don't know. I hope they can all three figure something out.
well.
Um
Here's the thing: when you're needled and you're needled and you're needled by someone repeatedly, under the guise, dog whistling, right?
yeah.
That's exactly what's going on.
Okay.
And then after so long, you couldn't take it anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. And then eventually, I mean, one little like something else is gonna set you off, and then
Yeah,
eventually you
that's all
just
it took. Is like it was like
Mhm.
it's the straw that breaks the camel's back, basically. Yeah, that's pretty much what those kind of situations are. But
Oh, let me see. Sorry. Oh, it's hey Cherokee girl. I think I said hi. I'm sorry. Oh, it's Ginger. Also, if you like to throw your link down, I don't mind. Ever, Yeah, I don't know. That's all I was really going to say about that because, like I said, I just hope, I don't know, something works out at some point. But, so do you know anything about this person here? Hold on a second. This darling Nikki person? I'm just curious. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. Oh my God.
I'm aware of her, and I've seen some of her streams before.
Okay, yeah, she usually goes on pretty late, actually.
Hmm.
I don't know if she has really like an issue. I'm guessing, like, I don't know, with back and forth. Um, it's
Well, I know that she's been around for quite a while.
I heard that, but I've recently just discovered her. And I don't even know how. I'm trying to think how.
Say Robbie.
Maybe
Um,
so. Maybe she got on someone's panel. I don't know. And then, but sometimes people also pop up on your
yeah,
feed
yeah.
that are kind of all together. Oh, she's Canadian. Yeah, I know that she's
There you go.
Canadian. And I'm gonna be honest. I kind of like listening to her at night until I don't know. I feel like these last couple of, I would say, I don't even know, it's a couple of weeks or a couple of months. But I don't know. I've seen a little bit of a change with her.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Okay, yeah. And I do, because sometimes I like to fall asleep to something. I'm just like that.
Yes, me too.
Okay.
Sometimes I have to put the earbuds in and go to sleep. Yeah.
Yes. And I mean, so, if she's on, I click on it and go to sleep. And,
Mhm.
but and sometimes, I'll wake up and, they're still online, because sometimes people can do lives for a long time. And she just go late. Hey, COVID, or are you doing? Doesn't she hang out with Jamie? And yes, she does. Yes. And so, anyway, so she had a, oh shoot, sorry. Oh, sorry. This mouse I have is like so sensitive, and it's like this gaming. So any little thing just, it drives me crazy. Anyways, so I don't know what happened yesterday, but I was listening to it, and she went off on this thing, pork chop. And so if many of us know, when this whole
Oh yes,
community,
the pork chop is a racist comment. That you mean
yes,
that?
and I don't know if it's because she just doesn't like Tiff, and there's just more. But how many? Okay, let's be honest. I mean, Tiff has used pork chop like what, over a year or so.
Mm-hmm.
So, and like I was saying earlier, I think the issue is that she's defending somebody who has said some really crazy ass stuff,
Mm-hmm.
So it's very hard to be a little sympathetic, understanding to that for sure. Nikki is another clown that goes on every 3 seconds and gets nothing right, like
You
Bill.
you know what? When I heard that, I started laughing, and I'm like, seriously, you're gonna run with that? Like,
Yeah, it was like
I'm
out of
well,
everything.
yeah. I was like, oh no, like any meat product is now defined as some type of race. What?
Yes, and I was listening to it, and I was just like, I was laughing. I'm going to be honest,
Right?
because I was just like, this is what this is now. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
really. So I was going to play a little bit of this, because I was just like, huh? Tiffany Pooh's possessed, but pork chop isn't. Exactly, it isn't. So so this is how I always see this community. And chime in, gender. I feel like it's almost like a popularity contest, right? Or like if someone, it's like if you like a certain, like, let's just say, for
Yes.
example, a celebrity, you're going to defend a lot of things that they do. That's
Mm-hmm.
either bad, good, whatever, right? So
Right?
I don't know if she just doesn't like Tiff. I don't know. She kind of goes back and forth, right? And then I don't know. But anyway, so I always think that, is it because who they're hanging out with? So they decide, okay, well, now I'm going to defend them. And then they end up looking a little bit like crazy, I guess, because it's like you're almost reaching for something that doesn't even make sense at this point. I mean, I don't know. This is
Yep.
just my opinion about it.
Yes. You nailed it right there. It's like, let's reach. It's like, or
Mhm.
they do that where they gaslight and they twist what you say
Yes.
to accommodate their narrative.
Yes. Oh, exactly. Yes. And they can twist it in so much that you're just like, what? And
Where'd you get that idea? Like, whoa, okay. That's when you have to
mhm.
just like, have a blessed day. Bye.
Yeah. Yeah, it was very odd. Very refers to me. Yeah, it is. Pork chop, and I'm not. Yeah, but I called my husband that, and yeah, he did. I don't know. The whole thing is just funny, but I don't know where. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if it's here.
So, do you know how you love? Okay, Robbie loves Doja Cat. Robbie adores. Robbie would probably like one of her fans. So I know I did interviewed and was actually on the news. So that's
Right, OG Fish. I mean, I was like,
no, it Pixie.
to be honest, I would have took the live down because I would have been so embarrassed by it.
I'm pretty sure I'm totally desensitized to. Thank you, Dave. It's fine. You guys know it's perfectly fine.
Right.
I'm fine. It's fine. I can't.
Oh, really? Hey, Bet Brat. Pork chop here in Australia means you're a beanie. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Well, I mean, I'm sure Tiff would mean that too for him.
Hey, Batty.
Rendition or just put it. Yeah, it's not reliable. It's used as censorship. Yeah, I know. Hey, Carmen. Okay, it is it's listed as a racial slur database that LE uses in Wikipedia. Nikki's son is Portuguese. Yeah, but the thing as well is the Tiff was making it on somebody who isn't Portuguese.
But here's the thing. How
Go
can
ahead.
it be a slur when he's not even Portuguese?
Well, that's what I was saying. Yeah, that's my point. Yeah, exactly.
She's basically calling him a pig.
I know. Yeah. And we know that and he even knew that, like from all the lives that we had seen, from a while back. I mean, but all of a sudden it's like an issue. That's weird, that, I don't know. Yeah.
Right.
His political side, not reliable, can be edited. Yeah, exactly. You can make it into basically
explain it, but I'm not triggered by this. I don't know. Like I said, even with the other thing that happened, I feel like I'm just desensitized, which I'm perfectly okay with. I'm fine. But so that was a situation that my daughter has ever experienced. If you were actively engaging in it, and that's what I saw. If I am wrong, if I didn't see the
okay, so Carmen, it's against Jewish people and Lycan is Jewish. Let's just take that for a minute, this comment. Okay, do y'all guys remember when he made a comment going against people who had been AR'd and stuff? And then he said, well, it's not his responsibility to know about everybody's stuff and all that. And he basically didn't care if anybody had been through any kind of situation. And he doesn't care about anybody's past and blah, blah, blah. And but that wasn't ever really called out. That was just justified in a lot of ways. Second of all, Lycan has never really said anything about the pork chop being offensive or racist about it because he knew that she was using it because, as we all know, being here about, I guess, of his weight, right? If we're gonna be, it's like slapping a Muslim with bacon. Oh gosh, hold on. Sorry about missing. Exactly, Texas. I mean, he mocks things. I mean, I've even shared it, and they don't care, right? Because he isn't religion and stuff. So it's okay for him to do it. So let's just take this opportunity for just a minute. And we said, you know what? We don't care what he is. We're just going to say that anyways and stuff, which I wouldn't be like that because I'm not made naturally that way. But that was never cared. He did a picture, and I still have it, where he was like, he was dressed like a Jesus, and then like basically worship him and this. I mean, I have a lot of stuff. You guys would be surprised how much I can back myself. When I talk, I can back up a lot of stuff that I say. So this is coming from somebody who just did not care about anything. You know, she called him a few nasty names, but gets upset over exactly. Out of all the names, that's the thing too. Exactly, content. Yeah, exactly, and that's true. It's now I could understand if she was said it that way, implied it that way. Then yeah, I would be like, well, no, that's not cool. Hey, Julie, how are you doing? But yeah, she used as a racial. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Where? I mean. Exactly. Yeah. But I don't know what to say. Yeah, exactly. Julie says, okay, I am a Jew and I am not offended. It is all about who and what they're saying. Yeah, content. We're not exactly. And that's that's exactly what I just said. It's like, is content. Okay, so you know what? If you guys, well, let me see if I can, well, I'd have to pull it up and it's probably going to take a while. It can't be widely known that used as a racial harsh term if people have been saying it for 2 years and no one has brought this issue. Exactly. Yeah. And I think it's also like, yeah, why now? You know, Viking is toxic to all women. I can't stand him. Yeah, here's the thing. The issue that I have with Lycan is that I don't hate the dude. I just don't like the way that he justifies a lot of his behavior. And the way he talks to women. And I mean, he doesn't, honestly, there's a lot that I kind of say. I mean, I feel like he's talented in different ways but I don't know. I just think of food. Well, honestly, that's what I thought. I mean, I knew what, when I was first hearing it about with Tiff, we all knew. She would say, oh, pork chop, and they would go back. And actually, some of the people that he's with now used to say it. I'm not going to say the names of who used to, but I'm just saying. I don't care about any of this because it's all fake outrage, but I'm pretty sure Lycan would not appreciate the size of censorship as he's always against that. I quit watching Lycan when he said he used the Bible as toilet paper when he was, oh, I didn't hear that. Huh. Oh, wow. Yeah. You can call me Bagel and Lex and still won't be a Julie. Catch me if you can. What was straight disgusting on that panel was when Bill said he was going to. Yeah, I heard that too. And and that's the thing. So why is that okay? Why is certain behaviors okay from certain people, but pork chop is really a problem? I'm just curious. Like, I'm just asking. But starts that fun, right? Exactly. Right, smothered. Yeah, and honestly, hey, Jinxie Bell. And honestly, it's sorry, I lost my train of thought. I was reading something. I didn't even know he said that. That's crazy. I don't expect people to share my faith, but I don't think it's too much to show respect. Exactly. And that's the thing. It's like, it's okay to like, okay, let's say, there's a lot of people who don't believe, right? And, and I guess this could be like a very long conversation, but, I still respect everybody, like, whatever that may be. But it's like, it's not returned the same way. You know what I mean? And so I feel like it's not respected for us, but then we should respect a lot of things. I don't know. It's just I don't know. I watched Nikki live. She said she has not been watching Tiffany for that long. So she Couldn't call it out if she never heard Tiffany say it before. Yeah, you're right, Carmen. If she hadn't heard that, then maybe that is the first time of her hearing about it and having a problem with it. I just wonder, wouldn't have Lycan brought that up himself? I'm
I
just
think
saying.
I think there's a lot of shifting morals.
Yes.
Like, oh,
Mhm.
okay, well, one person could say something like that. Somebody else says something less egregious, and we're going to just run them through, and drag them for 3 days,
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Hey, Nana Mary. I stopped watching him when he was egging sad. Yeah, you see, there's certain things that people do that eventually you're just like, I'm done watching or supporting or whatever it may be. And I mean, and everybody has a right to. Why didn't say Robbie burn the Bible? But
I don't know if he burned it. I know he tore one up, but I didn't know. I don't know.
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, well, it is very bizarre. It's very odd. And then honestly, started thinking, hashtag free AJ. Thinking like, oh my gosh, I kind of miss Natasha over here on this platform for a minute. I don't know. It's just crazy. Nope. Can you play where Amy, her best friend, spilled her guts to Nikki in pain on the lie before last? Nikki, oh my lord. Nikki ignored her feeling and it was so awkward. Oh my goodness, really? Huh. Wow. I didn't know that. If you can give me a timestamp, yeah, I don't mind. Willow Blossom is it's like they're looking really hard for a reason. Yeah. But she's Canadian, so they don't believe in free speech. That may be part of it. Hopefully, she was trolling and not serious. Yeah, Willow. Yeah, you're probably right. Maybe so. That's could be. Like I'm always open to like listening to different people, and yeah, hopefully she isn't. I just thought it was very odd because she did go on it for a while. Hey, Jay. I saw the replay and it was so painful to watch. Yeah, it was very. Let me see. I don't even
Things
know
that
where
I saw, or I think that I mean Daria or Lindsay, and we don't even know. So, honestly, Mel, tell me, have you ever been friends with him? Has he
you're free
ever
agent.
caused you harm? Has he ever abused you? And I'm asking honestly.
Yeah, Carmen, she was talking about that. Yeah, I think that's how it started, and I guess it went into, more of something else. Like I said, I don't know. I mean, I don't really have a problem with the girl. I just thought it was an odd conversation and fake outrage or something. Yes, he tore it up. That's the Shad Lycan was in when he said that about using it for. I didn't even know that. I did put a video. Oh my gosh, I think it was sometime last year, maybe 2 years ago. And he would put on community posts, mocking and stuff like that. And I remember they had made fun of the video that I made, which I don't care, like I said, But yeah, I mean, didn't matter at all. How okay. Wow, I didn't even hear that. No one. Hey, Socket. This is all about people abusing the legal system. Yeah, sadly, yeah. I'll get the timestamp. It was Saturday night. Hold on for a second. Okay. Wow. Free Ginger. I like that. Nikki sounds very arrogant to me. Just my opinion. Some would say she sounds dumb, but I won't use that term. I would just use ignorant. That's fine if it's a troll, but she's making community posts calling Mel a racist. She doesn't know how an allegation like that could affect someone's career and personal life. Yeah, it is. Hey, Tam, how are you doing? Okay, so let me see if this is the part.
Mel, have you? So you have not. So then why should anybody believe you if you've never experienced it?
Yeah, I thought Amy and Nikki were close friends, so that just seems kind of. I didn't know that had happened. I love that, AJ. Crazy. He did it on a live. Man, I wish I would have clipped that. Wow. You see, I don't like that kind of. I don't. But let's see. I'm trying to get to the. Well, I know she goes on from Mel Mel for a while.
You've never been close enough to him. You've never been his friend. You've never been a victim of his. So why would anybody believe you? Okay, but you just said you've been trying to tell people. What could you possibly have to tell anyone? You never experienced it.
Wouldn't judge her.
You're listening to secondhand information.
I know, and honestly, I couldn't call somebody that like that. Just, I don't know. To me, that's dangerous. Nikki plays dumb. Yeah. Yeah, here. That's what Tiff was saying. She's a troll. Go over there. Crazy. Let's see.
Now, think about it. I'm sure you have enemies, right? We all do. What if your enemies are running around telling people all of these terrible things about you? Should we believe them?
Oh, it's Saturday. Okay, 1 hour and 50.
You can't.
Okay.
You're what? How credible is your warning if you don't even know? You don't know. You don't know personally. What? Okay, Mel. You know what? Thank you. I'm glad you said this. Okay, you said, okay, as far as what you know, secondhand that you've seen with your own eyes. I could say the same thing, and that's what part of what I've based my opinions on. I've seen things too from her with my own eyes and ears that scream she's lying. That scream she.
I don't even know what she's about.
So, let me just do some research.
Okay, I have a solution.
Go ahead.
Hook up lie detector tests to everybody.
Can you imagine?
It'd be like a breathalyzer, you know, the ones that are attached to cars, right? It'd be like, instead of that, it'd be.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Sorry, go ahead.
It'd be up on keyboards, you know, like you have to hook yourself up, and if you start lying, it cuts your service off.
And we all do it live, right?
Yeah.
No, and then Shaq can ask questions. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine some of the questions people would ask some of these people on here?
Oh my gosh. I mean, some people would troll, like, you know, ask really personal questions, you know?
Oh goodness. I can imagine some of the stuff people would really ask. It's at 2. Okay. So it's the 2 hours and 37. It's not the 1 hour and 53 before I press the play. Trolls don't sleep. Okay, cool. Okay, I'll play that one then. Wow. Okay, well, let's listen to it then. Let me put this. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, let's see here. Oh wait, hold on. Darn it. What was the times 2 hours and 37? Let me get to it. Geez, it was like, wait, 2 hours and 30. How can it be 2 hours? It's only 2 hours and 16 minutes. Wait. Okay, I'm just gonna play it and let's see. Share screen. Wow, I didn't even know about this. Let's see. Hopefully she doesn't. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna let's see if this place. Oh shoot. Hold on.
So
Wait. Is it this one? I'm gonna go back to chat. Sorry. I wasn't prepared. Every time I listen to her, my blood pressure goes. It is, Betty. There is a lot. Go to the first timestamp. I'm probably wrong. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was like, wait a minute, it doesn't go that. It only goes to 2 hours and 16. Okay, let's see.
sorry. So my daughter said no, and then I looked at my son and I said, "Is that her?" And he like looked at me and he goes, "I don't know." And I knew that was a lie. I knew that was a lie because he was there. He knows it was her. So when he said he didn't know, I knew that it was her. So they were trying to, my daughter was going right, which was the direction of where the patio was.
Does
And
Amy
Steph was
come
on
on
my
panel
left.
at some point?
As soon as
Oh,
I
are
saw
you
my,
sure it
as soon
wasn't
as my
before?
He was from Ontario too. Yeah.
And you decided you were gonna play this. No,
I
we're
don't
like
even know who this
brothers.
is.
It's like fucking weird. Me and Robbie are weird shits. We get it.
I don't know who's a nation of Shikrit. Hold on. Does she go on panel? I'm so lost. Let me see. Go to the first one. I'm probably wrong. Let's see. Oh my god. Yep. I'm just waiting on the time thing. So I just have it's 2:37. But how can it be 2:37 if it's only 2 hours and 16? Am I on the right video? Oh, what a day. It says okay, hold on. Maybe I'm on the wrong video. I'm starting to think I'm crazy here. Is it Saturday night? Okay, let's see. Sorry, maybe I was on the wrong video. Wrong live. Okay. Sorry. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Alrighty. That's why I was like, oh my gosh, how can I go that far if it's not? All right, let's do this. Sorry. 2:37. Well, I'm gonna pull.
When I'm bringing that up, I want to follow that up by saying that, I would ask, and at this point, obviously expect that you guys not attack each other here. It's uncomfortable. It's really uncomfortable. And
well, that's why I had her blocked. I've had her
yeah.
blocked. None of this started back up until Amber and I started talking again. And next thing you know, I'm being accused of talking about her everywhere. Why? Why did it all start up when Amber and I started talking again? Come on. Everybody knows how she is. Not you, Nikki, but everybody else. Like, they know how she is. And if they say they don't, they're lying.
No, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know any, I know what you said here on the panel. And I think you said it last night as well. And I'll say this, like the diaper thing, I don't believe that happened, because that's fucking gross. Think about that for a minute.
Just like Auntie left her dogs to die, right? That didn't happen either. So,
well, okay,
let's go there.
That's a completely different situation.
People can't sit here either and talk about how Sally shouldn't have allowed what was said on her panel about Lonnie, about her personal life. Well, the same should go for everybody else. You don't sit there and talk about someone's Facebook and what's happening in their personal life and bring it to YouTube.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
No. I will talk about Lonnie's personal life. She brought it here. If you bring it to my panel, I'm going to talk about it.
Right.
So that's a different story. If you're talking about the thing with what the fuck, Auntie, I understand that, okay, because that's she didn't bring it here, so that I get, but that's not really a good comparison. But everybody, like I said last night, everybody's going to have an opinion about the, the anti thing. There's going to be people that, like you, who are going to be team anti, and then there's going to be people that are going to say the things that Sarah's saying. And if you guys are, you're never going to agree ever, probably ever going to agree that on anything in that situation.
I like Auntie too.
And that's fine, but I don't think that's a reason that you should harbor or that shouldn't be something that you should fight.
Well, it's the reason I can
about.
tell you to fuck off, Nikki.
You can
And I
fucking
will.
mute your fucking ass. Get the duct
Okay.
tape out too. Go ahead.
You got it.
You can
I'm
do it.
team. I don't care enough to care.
I know, AJ.
or
I
not
couldn't
care
keep
about
up.
Auntie. Is that fair?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. I'm nosy. Yeah, I'm nosy. If there's some scandalous fucking shit to be
I don't
heard.
care what Auntie's doing as long as she's happy. I don't give a shit. And my point behind all of it is that it never should have been brought to YouTube. Period.
I
It
agree
never
with
should have.
that.
That is her personal life. Who gives a shit about her dogs and what she left? That's between her and her husband and her family.
I do have a question. How do y'all feel about when people do bring personal stuff and then people talk about it? I mean, I just really don't want to, bring up personal stuff, but there's always kind of divided on people, of people saying that. I know, right? Yes, especially in this community, just keep it really small. And honestly, I mean, geez, you never know who's friends with who anymore. Or if you do, eventually it's they get back together, they don't get back together, and then they're fighting the next week and the next day, or you don't catch a live and all of a sudden they made up and then they're on another live and they went after each other. I mean, it's just, I'm sorry, just go wherever you want to go and support whoever you want and jump around. I can't. It was Sarah and Bill that went after. Oh, it's Amy. Okay, Carmen. Okay, sorry.
To come up here and say, I know the truth. I filed a police report. So you went that low and you got that nosy to where you also dug into into a police report. Are you fucking kidding me? And everybody wants to think that's normal.
Exactly.
I'll take her dogs.
Who got
Her
the police
dogs are with her
report, though?
husband. Her one of the dogs was her husband's dog, and the other dog was attached to the other dog, and she didn't want to separate them. That's what fucking happened. It's very simple.
Yes,
I'll still take
Usually
her.
somebody that doesn't care
bastard.
about their dog would separate them to where they go into freaking depression, right? She
He's
didn't
probably
do that.
fucking
I'll
wearing
take
no
both of them.
underwear.
I'll take all the dogs.
Look at
Like that
her.
dog right there. I'll take that dog.
Little
too.
Brooklyn.
Oh, I love that cat.
And the
I
cat.
understand. I get it. That's not good.
But to sit there and
I
say
hate
how
that thing.
I gave my dogs up, whatever. That
We can't even
right
see
there
that
is
cat,
why-
Robbie.
You know what I'm going to say also is that there's some people in this community that just love to stir up stuff and they just like to make things messy. They don't care to make things good. They're just out here. They love to start stuff, instigate stuff. They like to also as well. I don't know, I can't be around certain people because I look around and I listen and I pay attention and I can't do that. I don't like that. When people are just want to be messy all the time, it's probably not a good idea to bring personal stuff here. People are yeah, exactly. And it's scary because sometimes, maybe YouTube is all some people have to talk, to someone. And then you end up getting close and you share personal information and then you have a fallout. And guess what? Personal things are always shared. It was obvious she put it in a bad place. Amber too, and Amber left the chat. Oh, wow. Yeah, I know that I do that. Why do people call on a live? Hey, how are you doing? Thank you for being here. Of course, you like to start a fundraiser. Shocking. Hey, Mel, how are you doing? What have we here? I know it is a mess, basically, of what we're listening. Nikki contradicts herself. Yeah, I do notice that too. AJ, I really do. And that's the thing that gets me. It's in one live also, and she does it sometimes throughout the live, but in one live she'll say one thing and then the next live is another and then another. And then it's yes, we did. I did that Well, actually, we didn't go through that whole live. We're just playing this one for now.
He turned his camera off.
I think that here's the thing with the anti thing. Oh, there she is. He is.
There's a cat.
He's.
Oh, that's Gizmo.
Yes.
he's so
Oh
cute.
my god, he's
He
so
looks like
big.
a fox, doesn't he?
Mhm.
He does. Yeah, he's got that long face.
He's a
Yes.
handsome, sweet boy.
Ask him for what we should do. Look, he looks scared now. No, fuck that. Keep
Gizmo?
me out of it.
No, Gizmo's all about adventure. He would love to fuck up some bitches.
He's looking at you like, who? Don't talk for me.
No more Porsche for you.
Well,
68 cents.
German lady, listen, everyone who was here last night when I was talking about the fisting, there's blame German lady because that's where it came from. I
like
watched
when
your
German
live,
lady says,
German lady.
You
It was full of
flounder.
filth and debauchery.
You
Couldn't
know what?
believe
I
my
will
ears,
say
the
now,
things I heard on her panel.
I'm just not going to see pork chops the same now. I'm just going to think of this YouTube mess. It's ridiculous.
She was talking about fisting and fingers.
Oh
Oh,
my
my God,
gosh.
my kids are awake. Oh no. Oh my God.
By the way, Nikki's kids
Exactly,
are very
well, now,
much older
yes.
than legal age, so calm down, lurkers.
I'm gonna have CPS at my door. I can't wait.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, my youngest is 22. My oldest is 34. I know that's shocking to most, but yeah. Is that a fucking fist, German lady? I think
I would
it
have
is.
come up so we could hear her talk about flounder.
That is shocking.
Oh no, German. What did she say? She was going, you know, when she goes off and like random, like she'll just say a fucking word and it's like, it just hits different. Yeah.
Yeah, like,
She was
I
doing a
mean,
lot of that.
obviously I'm good with Mandy Bell now, but I love when she goes, man.
Oh, really? Was that in the earlier of this live stream or wait? Okay, so hold on. Okay, so on that live, even Sarah went on panel and went off to Amy and Nikki didn't react. What? Why did she do that? I mean, isn't Amy supposed to be her friend? I'm so Megan and Darling. I mean, Billy brutally honest were attacked. Wow. I know. Hashtags. It's so funny. Hey, Jay, I got it. Yeah. I know, right? Let's not hate on the pork chop here. At least I keep it up. Oh, yeah, that's true. Hey, Joe, how are you doing? Pork chop, yum. I know. I'm telling you, I'm never, every time now. Nikki did not stick it for Amy at all. Wow. Oh, Fast forward a bit. Okay. Let me see. It's just these stains. It's like, well, let's see.
Digging into his family and pulling up reports. I mean, think about it.
No, I know he doesn't. I'm just.
I mean,
well,
it's
it's just like an
respect.
interesting, like, you know, where's the
Mhm.
boundary? Where's the line? I guess.
I think the thing is I do believe that a lot of people do that, you know, without bringing it out or exposing or whatever. I do believe a lot of people in this community do that. They do look into people. And I don't know how I don't know if I think that's right or wrong, if it's kept private.
No.
You know, like, because I think a lot of people are just naturally curious and they're or nosy, whatever people want to call it. So they do look up people's information. They do look up things that are personal and private. And I don't. Okay, here's what I'll say: is I don't think there's anything wrong with that if they keep it to themselves. When they pass the information along, that's when you start, you know, getting into the territory of exploiting people, invading their privacy. That's when it gets to be you've crossed, you know, boundaries
Yeah,
at that point.
AJ,
But
I
I
agree
think
with
if
that.
you're just yourself and you're curious and you're looking it up and you see it, okay, fine, and keep it to yourself, whatever. But as soon as you start passing that along or bringing it public, yeah, that's not okay.
Yeah. That was just a thought in my head. I don't think it's cool to look up on somebody and then like whatever happens with Robbie or Amy or you know what I mean? Like I don't.
Thank you.
Well, like when you look into somebody's
I
personal
mean,
life
I'm
and
gonna
post
say this
about it.
about Bill. I can't listen to him. I mean, I don't even follow him. I can't. And I'm not trying to be mean or rude. There's just some people I just can't listen to, and he's just one of them. I'm exhausted. My repertoire of insults. But yeah, here we go.
About it. Like that's not right either.
That's the part where it's not okay. Or
Right.
using it
I
against
just-
someone or
I-
using it to intimidate them now.
I mean, we can't sit here and say what AJ and Space have done to Robbie and going so deep into his personal life like that, bringing his brother-in-law and stuff into it. We can't sit here and say that's not okay, but sit here and say what they're doing to Auntie is okay, because it's not. It's the same
No, no,
fucking
no.
thing.
What AJ and Space do is they get information, then they fucking twist it and they don't understand it because they're both fucking knobs, and then they put it out.
Well, just
But-
like what happened to Auntie, right? I mean, her and her niece had a fallout. They had a falling out. They quit talking. The
No,
niece
no.
didn't know the situation and filed a police report. That's what happened.
Oh,
That's what happened.
I don't agree. I'm not,
And it got
listen,
twisted around.
okay, but I'm not saying that I agree with information from Facebook being brought to YouTube. Of course, like that's obviously not okay. But
Do you feel like, and Ginger, if you don't mind giving your opinion, do you feel that how do I want to word this? I'm trying to. Do you feel that maybe? Let me think about how I want to say this.
I don't agree with anybody comparing anyone to Space and AJ, because those bitches are in a whole other fucking category. Like they're so fucking twisted.
It's pretty
Like
much the
that.
same thing, though. They're digging into someone's personal life, just like these people are digging into her personal life.
No, but AJ and Space, they don't dig into anyone's lives. They make shit up, pull it out of their ass. But again, I don't agree. I would not agree to like a police report or a Facebook post being brought.
I actually like that, Willa. Who picks Bill over a real friend? Sarah over it. You know, yeah. I'm not even gonna say something.
To YouTube. That was the entire reason why the situation with Lonnie and Sally was such a big deal. Same thing, right? Lonnie was saying that this information came from Facebook and,
Right.
you know, it's being brought out to, you know, Sally brought it out to YouTube or posted it on her channel. That's why
Hey,
that
I
was
have to
such a
take a
fucking
call. I have to
problem.
jump off panel real quick.
Because
in a minute.
that's not okay, right? Like Facebook is your family. It's, you know, things you write on there. It's not meant for people on YouTube. Yeah, and I agree. Like anything that's going on with
They found
Auntie
the
should
How do you
be
think
put
they
out
found
there.
the niece? They were on her freaking Facebook, found the niece. That's how they found her. That's a fact. Like, that's how it happened. So they're in there digging into her whole entire freaking family.
But when you get
Not okay.
so when you get to the point where, so now everyone knows.
Yeah,
something,
Jill, I know
right?
that a lot of people aren't fans of Amy, but you know, yeah, I agree with you too as well that she is spot on with, you know, certain things. For sure. And you know, and then that's what's good about, you know, some people are able to, you know, give credit where it's due in the comments and stuff like that. So let's see. If I poured, what do you say, on Tushano, she would call me out like she would anyone. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There's a lot that I could, I don't know. Let's see.
Right? Everybody knows something has happened with Auntie and she, you know, they know at least the basics. Now that it's out, there's no, don't you fucking dare.
Oh my
I
gosh,
mean it.
Navigator. I said that a couple of lives. You know, I say that too. When people want to give all that kind of relationship advice, it's not, I don't get it. I don't know. I don't get it. I mean, yeah. It's, I don't even know what's, yeah. I agree
I'm
with
trying
that.
to be serious here. Okay. I'm doing a TED talk. Okay, wait.
Yeah, I agree with you.
So once it's out, once it's out, you know
Oh,
that
what's that?
people in this community, it's like a snowball effect. Everybody's going to have an opinion, even though I disagree. I think most would.
Yes, Momo, and parenting. My goodness. I mean, you know, like I said before, there's still some people I wouldn't get financial advice, from, especially if you're in prison for certain things. I mean, it just, I mean, or yeah, you're gonna, because you want to talk to people who've experienced stuff, and even like I could take relationship advice from somebody who's had a long term, but if you can't even keep any kind of relationship, then don't give me any advice, please. Yeah, Willow. Yeah, I've been married longer than most have been alive. Lavina. Yeah, I mean, it's and you see, like, yeah, Lavina, like I would ask you, like I would ask somebody who's been, but at the same time, I wouldn't give certain advice about certain things if I don't know too, it's just what it is. No, she didn't, Kira Retro. That's really sad. Yeah, listening to this is the first time I'm listening. I remember in the past, Nikki used to say that none of her friends would be mistreated in her presence. Oh, wow. Yeah, how things have changed, huh? We have to replay the first hour of this. We missed the pork chop talk. Oh, that's in the... Yeah, I'll play that in just a second. I don't want to hear any opinions or advice about parenting or marriage unless you've been there and done that. I don't get to go to a place for a burrito. Gosh. Yes, Navigator. You know what? I agree with you 100% on that. That is for sure. Whoa. 55 years. Oh my gosh. No, that's not me for sure. But geez, congratulations on that. What would you say is the secret, Granny, in your opinion, Granny? I'm just curious. Because people do ask, I've been with my husband for 23. And, a lot of people are always curious, because especially like the people who can't keep certain things, they're just like, wow. Yeah, I used to watch in the bushes, but she seems to have really, yeah. And that's what I was saying earlier, Willow, is that I've seen a change. Oh, and that's what I was going to get to. Do you feel that maybe she just kind of wants to fit somewhere? I don't know how to word it, because why would you not stick up for your friend? I don't know. Wow, 71. Why is it that people aren't married as long anymore? What's y'all's opinion on that? Because 71 years is a lot. But what is it, like people just stayed married? I don't know. I know that's a whole different topic, but I'm just always curious. That is incredible. That is. I don't know why that happened, but if I was her, I would stay offline and try to think what's going on. Yeah, I would too. I think that's what I was saying. Be married 20. Oh, so you're not too far from, yeah, I'm 20, the 23 years. Wow, that's nice. Congratulations, Navigator. That's a long time. That is awesome. Navigator, what would you say is, I'm just curious for the people who have been married for a long time. I'm just curious, just what would y'all say is like the secret to a long marriage? I don't know. I don't want to reveal all Granny E, but you have me beat. Haven't had our golden anniversary yet. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. It sounds good. Oh, 24 years. Well, congratulations. Wow. So, wow. Different generations don't take vows as serious. Too easy to divorce. Yeah, I guess so. But does that make it also because of social media? Do y'all think it's just easier? I don't know. I'm just curious. I don't know. And I'm not like hating on anybody who hasn't had a long term. Hey, my bestie, she's living her life, doing whatever she does. Everybody has different things. I'm just curious as to, very revealed details. Got it. That is amazing. Work. Yeah, for sure. That is communication. That's the key. At first I didn't know that. but and now I'm just like, wow, yeah, definitely. I used to be, I used to think like my husband was going to be a mind reader and be like, well, he should have known. No, after a few years, I'm sorry, but men just don't know. No, you need to be direct and you need to tell them. My grandparents had a solid foundation. Oh, I love it. I've spent 44 years on geez, how old are you? There is no way. Because you're like 40 something, right? Faith in God, don't throw the towel, work on things. Oh, Lavina, that's amazing. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Well, congratulations to all these long marriages. Yeah. Compromising patience and understanding. No, you have none. I'm pretty stubborn. I can be stubborn, but my husband, like, he spoils me. Oh wow, 32. Lacey, really? Wow. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's amazing to hear. I don't know. There's just a beauty. 32 years. Oh wow, Kelly. Here, secret is communication and shared responsibility, in my opinion, and patience. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So it's pretty much like the same, like, you need to communicate and have patience. Patience is like freaking huge, right? Because sometimes, I think part of it was how dependent women were on marriage for social and financial security. But yeah, I do think that too. And because a lot of them would stay home and take care of the kids, and think about it, a lot of them didn't have a job. I mean, where are you going to go? So I think a lot of people, and that's true, Memo. At this rate, I'll be hitting right? Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Wow. Dalton knew everything. Is Dalton and them together? I'm just curious. I hear they're not, but I don't know. 38 years married to the same. Oh, wonderful man. He is absolutely wonderful to me, and I am to him. Oh, Nana Mary, that's so sweet. You can still say that after 30 years. That is so sweet. Yeah, I'm very spoiled, and I'm very lucky because, a lot of people, it is hard. And I think also with so much dating apps and stuff, and this is what I hear from like my friends and stuff, is there's no real connection anymore. And, of course, a lot of people just like want one thing when you meet with them. And so that's what, some of my friends say, and they do. What's interesting is that a lot of them don't like the whole dating thing. So I don't know. Like at first they say when they were like single and, for single and everything, they liked it. But now they're just like, they want a partner. Seems like more emphasis on spending for wedding rings and putting in the work. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Social media definitely puts more stress on relationships than there was ever. Yeah, that is true. And then, people can, just pick up the phone and get on stuff, or scroll and see things. Hope he comes back. I just season it. Oh gosh, please no. He married you twice. Oh, sorry. And of course, if he says the wife is always, oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, of course, yes, of course. That helps a lot. Let's be honest. But it's also, how can I say? It's also like, yeah, compromising a lot, and because when you're married, just there's two people. It's not always going to be your way. It's not always going to be his way, and I think that's what happens a lot. Is a lot of people that I hear, don't want to do that. Oh, we never fell. That is so cute. I know this is off, but I love seeing older couples. I saw one recently, and the guy, it was so cute. I think it was like Hobby Lobby or somewhere. And the guy, he goes and opens her door to get in. And then I was like, oh my gosh, it was so sweet. I mean, I was just like, I don't know, stuff like that just melts. Even when I see it online and people share it, it's so cute. I once heard, if you think you're putting in 100%, you're probably only putting in, oh, wow. You're probably right. I mean, I'm sure we always can do more, Yeah, Navigator. Oh my goodness. Yes. My friend said that it's really like not how she thought it was going to be when she got divorced and stuff. And she goes on all these different dates, and she said some are just like they're either weird or just odd, and you feel like you've wasted your hours just trying to entertain, and then you got to get ready, and it's just so much work. And I'm like, no, not at all. Stay off the dating apps. I watch too many true. Oh, I know. I've been seeing too many recently, and it's really sad. Yeah, it was dangerous and agendas. Yeah, and then what you see, on social media and stuff, it's just not right. Well, yeah, it is. It really is. I mean, a lot more than I thought. My husband and I would go to bed and say, "Can you believe what an asshole Kid is?" Then we would laugh and talk more shit about it. That sounds fun. You sound like my husband and I would be. I don't think there's any secret. I was 17, he was 20. We agreed we would not divorce. You have to figure and ask for better. We just take it day by day. Days are flying by at our age. Yeah, I hear that. Okay. Never go. Geez, I've heard that. I'm sorry, but that doesn't work for me sometimes. Because sometimes I'm like, don't even look at me. Don't touch me. Don't look at me. I don't even want you in the same room as me. Because I think sometimes I just need to have like my moments to just calm down. It depends, obviously what the situation is, but to calm down, and like I don't want to say anything that I'm going to regret too. So, people have been pushed beyond belief. Yeah. Against the children of the corn. Yeah. So I know we went off there, but I don't even know how we got to that conversation. But it's nice to see a lot of long-term marriage here. Wow. Nice. Nice. What's crazy is that we all have like real world stuff, and you think like this whole YouTube is it, but yeah, I know. That's true. That is true. I've heard that too. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I will say that. They're all married now, and so Raise Their Kids wasn't as sweet as the movies make. Yeah. Oh, I know. I know. Young people are bombarded 24/7 online programming that you don't need to get married or to have children. It's yes, a selfish existence, not success as a biological species anymore. I'm not saying. Yeah, I know. Willow, I agree with you. Totally agree with that. Yeah. And I think that social media just doesn't help. I saw a thing that I found interesting. It said, what was it? It was really, let me pull it up. It was so, let me see. What was it? Gosh dang it. Where is it at? I save so much stuff. Oh, it says, imagine if social media closed every day at 6 p.m. like a shop. We would all be forced to meet up and speak to each other in real life, to be present with our families, and to go outside to read, to make art, music, etc. And I thought that was interesting, because it is a different time, it really is. Great things to remember as well. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I've thought about that too, but I'm like, well, at least I'm laying next to him.
With how they got the information.
I don't even know where we're at.
We've seen this happen a million times in this community. Once it's out there, that's it. People are just going to run with it. And some people are going to lie. They're going to embellish things. It's a game of telephone.
Yeah, but just
and
like
it's terrible. It's awful. Yes.
That is true. Are you woke? Yeah.
I mean,
that is true.
And saying how I hang out with an adulteress or whatever, I don't give a shit what Auntie did. That's not my business. She's never been mean to me or anything like that. So I don't care. I don't care what she's doing in her personal life. That's her business. And that's what I'm trying to do. My husband is so loud. That's what I'm trying to defend. But to come up here and put me down because I talked to Auntie and Sarah thinks that she's an adulteress or whatever, that's her opinion. Whatever. Okay. But don't call somebody something that's not true.
Honestly,
she was screwing 18 guys. Why is it anyone's business?
Honestly, I have to say this. I don't think she gives a shit if she's an adulteress or not. But you know what? When you're angry about something and you're having an argument with someone, and just because in that moment, or maybe in this case, you know, you guys don't like.
Yeah, Navigator. I heard that Sarah found that like on Facebook or something. Like, why was she digging for that? That's so weird to me. Like, I don't even think that way. Like, I could never just be like, oh my gosh, like, you know, typing. I don't know. I find that odd. Like, that's like really a lot of people like to go real life, I guess, right? I mean,
each other. Shit is going to
But you
fly out
know
of your
what's
mouth.
interesting? Well, whatever.
I mean, do you
Here's
really?
my point, Nikki. She's doing the same exact fucking thing to Auntie that she has done to everybody else that has fallen away from the Legion. That is a fact. Anybody
Mhm.
that walks away from
That's the
there,
point.
Sarah will come after you and she will attack you. That's plain and simple. That is the truth. And that is what is happening. Auntie walked away, left the Legion, and she can't
Yep,
handle it for
I
some
agree with that.
reason. She this is what she does. It's a fact. It is a fact. They've gone after Patty. They've gone after Be Good. Everybody that has walked away.
Except
I'm
me.
sorry, it's wrong. It is absolutely wrong. You don't go dig into somebody and lie about them because they left the Legion.
Yeah.
Maybe things would end a lot calmer and a lot better if there wasn't a Sarah that kept instigating the problems and bringing them on.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, I mean, I had a pretty public. Maybe I was just lucky. I didn't get attacked. That shit was public, and I was expecting it. Honestly, when that thing happened with Jamie and I, I don't know what day of the week it was, but I seriously was fully expecting to be dragged. Absolutely. Like, I was like, oh, this motherfucker's gonna get me, and he did a live, and then he didn't drag me.
Because
And
they have
then-
nothing on you yet. They have nothing on you yet.
You know, they could be, but anyway, so let me just finish. Then the next live, he was very kind. Which was very shocking to me because I did not expect that. And I do want to say, like, I was kind of fucking pissed off at Jamie on his live last night. I was listening to it, and then he said, yeah, Nikki's been doing some pretty interesting lives. And then he looked at his chat or something. I don't know what the fuck he did. And he fucking totally changed the subject. And I just sat there for the rest of the live waiting for him to continue. And he fucking.
Do you guys remember when it was a couple of weeks ago where she was defending Tiff, and then Lycan went in there and he was upset, of course, about, you know, because he can't stand Tiff, you know, whatever they got in their thing. And he was kind of being mean to her. And I don't know, for some reason, I don't know, she took him back and stuff. But I remember I was watching the live and he was being very rude, which I don't understand. I will never understand. I don't get it. But he was being very rude to her, you know. And then in one sense, she says she won't put up with that and do any of that. But then it's like she makes it okay. I don't know. The whole thing is just confusing with her. I don't get it. I do not understand it. Sorry. Why would I care about anyone's personal life when they're strangers? Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't be digging into Facebook and all that. I mean, why can't they just go off of what's on YouTube? I mean, trust me, there is plenty of content that people put out just on YouTube, you know, but you're going to go and dig stuff like that? I don't know. That's just, Truth, our son don't want to talk about his dad, and I'm moving toward the end of our... Oh. I have to go... Oh, okay. Well, have a good night. Thank you, Melmo. But yeah, I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna keep playing it. But if anybody would like to join membership, I would appreciate it. Just if anybody would, I'm just gonna put the link there. She's different since she got involved with that group. Yeah, Lavina, I agree because also I feel when they are involved in the, like, certain groups, they change, right? And we've all seen it. I mean, a lot of us have been in this community, you know, for a few years. So we see the pattern that is displayed constantly when they're in certain groups. And when it's the truth, when you surround yourself with certain people, you are going to end up speaking like them, mimicking them, supporting their bad behavior, and that's what ends up happening. And I noticed that a lot with these certain groups, you know.
Fucking didn't. I just want to put that out there, Jamie, if you're listening. I was expecting some accolades, you know, some fucking praises. Nothing. I got nothing. In case anybody cares. That's it. That's all I got. But I don't think, I honestly, just knowing your personality, Amy, and from what I know of Sarah, it's just, this kind of sucks because I really feel like you guys probably would get along. But if not, if you guys don't believe that, that's, you know, obviously you guys have your feelings, then yeah, it's best to just agree to disagree and just leave it like that. Because, you know, when you're, and you know, you're friends with Auntie, so that really,
you know what? I'm barely reading this chat. It says, okay, Drama Unleashed, but I have not attacked anyone who left Jamie. I mean, she cannot be for real, right? He's not like that, Nikki. See, he's cool. I told you. Those dragging were liars who could stop. Oh, I can't with that brutally honest. Honestly, that one's I can't.
really throws a wrench in shit because you're invested, you know, in your friendship. Sarah's not. Really.
I haven't talked to Auntie in a long time, and actually, Sarah was closer to Auntie than I was.
Oh, see, that's even worse because now, see,
I'm not. It's not that I'm defending Auntie. I'm defending because I know what took place. I know how it happened, Nikki, and that's. I'm going to talk to you about this privately, not do everything here, but I'm telling you right now, I know how this goes with them. I went through it myself. I mean, I was being dragged for months. Okay, humiliated, embarrassed, talked about having a lesbian affair with one of my really good friends on here, scissoring her, all of this bullshit. Do you know how fucking humiliating that is?
Wow.
I lost one of my best friends on here because of this bullshit. Because of it. I have so much fucking rage built up inside of me that I'm still not over. I mean, Milan was humiliated and she had nothing fucking to do with any of this. None of it. None of this should have even been brought to the public. And then I have Bill over here that lied to fucking Jamie, I heard his lies because I messaged Jamie and said that is not true. Bill told everyone, oh yeah, then Amy came to me and told me she wanted me to hear her side. No, Bill came to me and asked me for my side, and I said, can I call you with Michelle, because I wanted someone as a witness on the phone, because I've been lied about so much on this fucking platform. Every single one of these motherfuckers, Nikki, in your chat were clapping Jamie on and cheering him on as my ass was being dragged. Then I had people fucking messaging Robbie, lying to Rob, telling Robbie shit. I was being dragged by Jamie, dragged by Robbie, all this other shit all over this fucking community. I'm fucking still pissed. I'm still pissed off. There's a lot of rage. Now I have Sarah coming into one of my best friends' fucking chats, starting shit with me because Amber and I are talking again. I'm sorry. I'm pissed. I have been dragged through the fucking mud by all of these people. Lisa was in here talking shit about me last night.
Who?
That Lisa. I mean, and here comes the real lifer. I mean, seriously, I'm sitting in a chat, in my best friend's fucking chat on her channel, looking and dealing with the people that fucking put me through hell for weeks at a time, and on and on and on, lied about me, brought out fucking private chats. I had to do everything to defend myself by my fucking self. I did it. I fought for myself and did it on my own. And every single one of these motherfuckers in my friend's chat were in Jamie's chat while my ass was being fucking humiliated. You want to talk about being uncomfortable? I went through hell, Nikki. Embarrassment through hell. And you know what? I did it on my own. I stood up to it on my own. The reason they're mad at Auntie is because she went into Granny's channel, into her chat, and they saw her and they got mad at her, and now they're not going to stop on her, and they're digging into her real life, Nikki, and that's a fact. That's how this goes down, and this is how it works with them. I'm done being lied about on this platform.
Oh shit.
Huh.
Okay, so all right. Let me see. Lonnie said. Lonnie said.
Wait, so I'm just gonna have to say that. So her friend just went on and on for a good while, and she doesn't even. She doesn't even acknowledge anything. She just goes to a Lonnie comment. Oh my gosh. S Hawk, is this considered a non-biased? I don't know if you're talking about mine or the one that we were watching. Lavina, exactly, Joe. Why are you names in pork chop? Yeah, it's crazy. I think she means here. S Hawk, amen. Okay. Don't agree with most creators in Chroma. Yeah. Dish of spaghetti. Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, and I'm a little like taken back as to I don't know. I mean, so hey Michelle K, I've been watching. I'm frustrated. Amy, I love your passion and friendship. Yeah, I mean, it just seems like she didn't even acknowledge anything. Wow, I don't even know what to say about that. In my opinion, she brings wrong isn't open. Of course, you like pork chops. I don't think you've met anything you don't like. You can have your opinion as Hawkit. You won't get blocked unless it's super. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm. Lonnie is Rachel Hall. Yeah, she. I don't want to touch that one. But yes, did. I don't even. That's really. I'm sorry. This is really has gotten to me heated, and I had to pop into. No, Michelle K. Absolutely. Wow. I mean, I feel bad for Amy. I mean, she just poured herself out right there, and 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 Nikki said absolutely nothing. Was like, oh, okay, well, let me just pull up Lonnie's mess. Wow, it is sad. Wow. Yeah. Pork shops and fundraisers. Wow. Oh, she's somewhere in here. I expect my friend. Exactly. I mean, yeah, for sure. Like, I mean, if that is a friend, yeah, you would think so. But I just can't believe that Amy basically said all that. I mean, she went on. You can hear the pain in her voice. And then Nikki's just going to go read off a long. I mean, I would have been like, oh my gosh. I probably would have said, hey, you know what? I'm just going to end the live. I'm going to go see, go talk to Amy and see what's going on. I mean, that would be me personally. And if she didn't want to get off of YouTube, at least like acknowledge what she just said. But she didn't even do that. Yeah. Wow. I mean, everything changed with the breeze on YouTube. Yeah. But Amy and Nikki have been very close for me. Yeah. And you can hear, that Amy's frustrated. She's hurt. She's hurt by things and stuff. And then what I think also is that when like when you fall out with somebody, and then this hasn't happened to me because I really don't, I keep a very tight thing, but a lot of people do make friends here. And then if something falls out, whatever, for whatever reason, and then they still like, a certain creator and they go, but that creator doesn't like the person anymore that they fell out or whatever, then they go make fun of them. And there's a lot of people who sit in chat, I guess. And I think that's what causes a lot of Danes. I don't know. The whole thing. Okay. It's a mess on YouTube. Nikki, you were very hurtful. And I just read a comment of hers under her own community post. And it's very telling. and I just read a comment of hers. Oh, on on Amy's that she left. Yeah, she also said she would talk to her in private, and it was a thing that happened over a year. Oh, wow. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't treat a friend that way, but I don't know if that can be worked out. I don't know much about all that deep situation. What really bothers me about the thing is that she was really genuinely hurt, and then nothing was said about it. Nothing. It didn't even matter. It didn't even matter. And wow, that's really sad. Let me see. I was going to well, that was heartbreaking. I wasn't really prepared for that. But if I'm going to switch for just a minute, you guys, on another different topic here really quickly, if you guys don't mind. Let me see. It really was. I wasn't even prepared for that. I was like, okay, let's see, but not cool. I don't know what's going to happen with that situation, but I mean, I think we can all agree that Nikki has been a little bit different for a while. So I know a lot of you guys hate TikTok, but I do want to go on it for just a minute. Hold on a second. Let's see here. Oh, that was really sad. So let's just kind of look at Crazy Natasha for a minute, right? That was actually heartbreaking. Hopefully Nikki can look back at that and just be like, whoa. Like, yeah. Yeah, disconnection is what I personally heard. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it is, it just doesn't seem right. Remember Omegle? Jeez, I hope that thing never comes back. I'm just gonna play for this for just like a minute or two, because I need to go to the restroom, but I have something to show here in just a minute, but I need to go potty. Alrighty, you guys. I just had to take a minute in here. Okay, so I have something to show just a change because That, I don't know. That just didn't sit well with me. So we're going to do a couple really quickly of, here we go. Go back over here. Oh, I know. It is like, yeah, it really is. Maybe. So, let me see. Share screen. It is gross. I can't even believe she did that. That's kind of weird. Let's see here. Okay. So do y'all guys remember this? Oh, let me move this a little bit. I don't know if this is... Oh, okay. Let's just... No. So this is when... Y'all remember this? Oh, hold on. Let me put it louder.
Getting out in Pizza Hut in Geneva. This girl named Natasha, who's been dealing with the People's family. His daughter went missing in 2008. I don't know if I should be here. I'm going to come in and ask some questions.
Oh my gosh. I just read this. Look. So this is Renee. She said, Ricky Stokes. Okay, here we go. The man who recently got in trouble for stealing almost millions of dollars, a drunk driver too. You picked the good one. Really? Because who does she support?
Hurry up. Hey, how are you?
Does she always hold her phone? Like she's supposed to be eating. Does she always hold her phone like that?
Yes, ma'am. I want to ask you a few questions. Yes, ma'am. So you don't want to answer any questions about what's
We all know she doesn't like confrontation. So are we shocked by this? Absolutely not.
going on and what's happening? None to you, why not? Okay.
Okay, so there's that one. Here we go, Miss Natasha.
I'll get you a drink, no water or anything.
Why is she recording him?
If you
after the way that you spoke to me on my page and the way that you came at me.
Why is she holding her phone? Does anybody even know? Yeah, I know, right? Oh, you remember this? Yeah. Thank you, Jill, for being here, by the way. Appreciate that. She was making content out of this. Oh, okay, okay. I don't remember even seeing that. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna go back here. Sorry.
With the accusations that you made?
And that's what I'm trying to find out because I received a number of complaints.
Are you
Written of
a news agency? Or are you law enforcement?
I'm not law enforcement, no
I
ma'am.
have no reason to answer your questions.
You don't want the public to know what you're doing?
The public knows what I'm doing.
Okay.
And there's just certain people who like to cause problems and run with gossip and rumors.
So that's why I'm here face to face to ask you whether they're true or not.
They're not true.
Okay. So you have not taken any money. You've not got
From who?
from anybody.
No.
So this is December 16th, 2019. She's already being accused of taking money. Isn't that crazy? Like, and she's going to tell this person, calm down.
That's what I'm asking.
No, I am poor. Do you know who she is? And
No.
My daughter is missing. Shayna, don't come up in here and act like you suck because you
I'm not.
I'm in this family whose daughter is missing.
Okay. Would you like to step outside?
I'm here with her. I brought her some lunch.
Okay.
And you come in here and interrupted our lunch.
Because I received a lot of complaints
From who?
from a lot of people. I don't know whether they like you or not.
And I don't care if they like me.
Okay, I don't.
Any question that you have can be answered on my lives. Everything, no, you're fine. He's fixing to leave. Everything that I do is public. Everything. I have nothing to hide. My mugshot that you posted, if you scroll down my page, you saw the autograph one that's on there. For anybody who wants to listen, I have one mugshot. One. That's it. I have no elusive criminal history. I have no past.
Huh.
My life is an open book. All I'm trying to do is help this family. And now you have come in here, this woman who has just recently gotten comfortable enough with me to come out in public to eat lunch, you come in here and disturb her to the fact that she has now been have to go outside to get away from this.
I asked you to go out.
Jamie, step back as if you. I didn't even pay attention to that. Oh my gosh.
I have no reason to talk to you. You come on my page accusing me of things that you know nothing about.
That's why
I love that. Susie says the way that phone looks attached to her hand in these. I know. Ugh.
directly, and I'm here to ask you.
And none of that stuff is true that you say.
Oh my gosh. Speaking of her watch, KB, look. Her watch is cutting off circulation. Look at it. I didn't even pay attention. She is trashy, nasty. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. She actually leaves her recliner. Somebody put that. She's fixing to have her another victim. She's going to go plunder money from Oh, Ricky. Okay. Yeah, and I read that one. Okay.
You have not taken money from people or saying that.
Look at her face right here. Like if she's thinking about it, like, I don't know. Have I? Let's see. This is the end part
You
of
saw,
it.
I confronted her here at Pizza Hut. She is hiding something. I have checked her extensively on some things, and I came down here to confront her to see on the information that I've gotten whether it's true or false. As you can see, she did not want to answer my
I sometimes wonder if Renee has like some kind of alert or something. Like every time somebody posts something, it's so weird.
questions. And she just wanted to argue, which I was told that's what she would do.
Of course she would. She hates confrontation.
I'm not here to cause the family of the missing girl any harm, but the Federal Bureau of Investigation and the Alabama Bureau of Investigation has worked this case. I don't think she's provided any information. That Natasha woman has provided any information that will help them in any way. Pizza Hut did ask me to leave, so I left. Because I was not a customer buying today. But I had confronted Natasha and asked her to step outside. The information that I've been getting is that, like a lot of the cards that she'll get, she won't give the family.
Wow.
So, anyway, you got to see it live from the time I walked in. And I am now leaving Pizza Hut. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and stay on camera while I leave the whole. You saw.
That's crazy because she never wants to be kept accountable for anything. Oh, and this is about the website if anybody's interested. Oh my goodness. I can't until this is what she says about now. This is what she says now about the website. I can't until everything is done with my original channel's litigation. No, seriously, that's her thing now. And then let's see. Okay, hold on. I thought she was making her own channel. I have no clue. She took donations to start her own channel. I figured that it would be done by now, which I thought that she said that it would be. I haven't heard anything about it. I don't know where this is from. And then it says, I don't know that you can make your own streaming site. I don't know what is happening with the website. Wait. I don't know. I just know that she got donations to start her own website channel. I don't know if she decided not to do it or something else happened. It was because her other channels kept getting taken down like the last one. Yes, I've been around since the end of 2020, but I'm not privy to behind the scenes stuff. Okay. Yeah, so this is from Recline. I have no clue. She hasn't told us anything. Shocker. Yeah, she said the website takes time and she will have it ready once it's ready. Now, you guys, this is a year later, so keep this in mind. Well, now, I don't even know when this was, but I don't know if she had said anything else about it or not. She had talked about it, but I haven't heard anything else since she finished getting her donations for it. Shocker, right? You didn't hear anything after she got donations? No way. You don't say. Okay, let's see. That Tom, he's like a big supporter too. Oh my, this one's okay. Oh, so I can't ask a simple question. What the F? I have been in Tasha's chat for years. You can kiss. Wait, what? You can kiss my ass. I don't know who that was. I have never had a problem with Natasha. I don't know who you think you are, but I meant no harm. Oh, yeah, because of course you can never ask, you can never question Natasha, right? I mean, let's be honest. They don't let you do anything. It's so weird. Why are people okay with that? That is so freaking weird to me. Well, Jill, oh my gosh. I have a magnet with a guy holding his head in his hand, and his wife is saying, when I said for rich or poor, you thought I was you thought I was serious. I need to get one of those. Oh, okay, so this is sorry. Okay, I got it. Cool. Oh, no problem. No problem. So let me get out of here. Oh, sorry. I didn't even know the thing was hiding. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Okay. Well, she closed the last chat because people, I guess, were questioning her about that. So I'm just trying to shut it down before this chat gets closed again because of it. Wow. So she closed a chat down because people were questioning her about the website that people paid. I mean, that she raised over $10,000. Why can't, okay, if you're not hiding anything, why can't you just answer the damn question? So, and then somebody says, who are you anyways? I have never seen you. Don't question me. Oh my. Natasha closed down the last chat because her community was asking about the website. How pathetic. That is insane. So, and this is from Peaky Promise. So if you have TikTok, you guys, go subscribe. It is an awesome channel to follow. They post a lot of good stuff, and I really enjoy it. Oh, here goes another one.
This is going to be a little bit of a longer video. In November of 2021, Natasha had an active fundraiser going to raise money to stop people harassing her. She told us in the community that she was tired of the drama and she was strong, but she was tired, y'all, and she needed to put a stop to the harassment. So what did she do? She came up with the idea to do a PayPal pool to raise money for a lawyer so then she could take all of her haters to court. Well, the following screenshot shows the fundraiser was getting close to hitting her goal of 20,000. I think it ended up hitting 22,000. I didn't donate shit because that's when I started to question things. So fast forward.
Wait, Tam Tam, were you really one of the creators? Jeez, I forgot how many people. I know there was like at least 20 she was gonna take. And remember, she would say, yeah, keep talking about me. I'm gonna write it down. Unbelievable.
To now, which is February 2024.
This person, Lady Lala, says, "What state does she live in? Because I want to check public access. Oh my gosh, access for lawsuits." Um, wow, this is a huge eye opener. If I put a dime into that, I'd be looking into it and pressing charges. Yeah, I know. I unsubscribed from her channel. You see, I'm telling you guys, little by little, people are starting to see Natasha for who she is.
A lot of the community members who donated during that time frame are now gone. Some of them are still there,
I'm gonna start recording my videos like this.
but no one is questioning her, asking, how's that lawsuit going? What's happening with it? And if you do ask her, she screams at you and yells at you, and chances are she probably blocks the person, and then they end up leaving the community. So when you're seeing the hashtag, and some of us mention, where's the 20K? This is the 20K that we're talking about. It's almost March 2024, and she has no lawsuit.
Nothing.
Why? Because there isn't one, and nothing's going to happen. There will be no lawsuit. Y'all that donated that amount of money.
There ain't gonna be no lawsuit. There ain't gonna be no website. There's not gonna be that group action lawsuit against Mommy Ramblings. I mean, just all that at the casino is just long gone. Just gone. Long gone. I'm sorry, what are y'all saying over here? Sorry, you guys. I can't see chat when I'm on that other screen, which drives me nuts. 22. Oh my goodness. The sick. Hey, baby, how are you doing? Wow, Tam. How was your vacation, baby? I'm glad to see you are back. I know, I do. I really do. I want her to do my taxes this year. Oh my gosh, I don't think. You know what she said? That she gets audited every year. But you know what? I started thinking. So she had said that she gets audited every year because she said these morons on the internet call the FBI. But I think she honestly gets audited because of what she's done. So, now they got to constantly check what she's doing, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's really what it comes down to, Hold on. Yes, that is baby. Great. Thank you for dropping links. You're famous, Tam. I reached out for some. Oh, okay. You're responding to that. Okay. I'm still waiting for the knock on my door, Miss Tuesday. Summons to court. I know. Can you imagine the line? Who's the money face? Oh yeah, that's somebody from Peking. This is on TikTok. I'm okay. Vacation was great. Today sucked. Oh, it's always sucks when you come back, huh? Or when did you get back? Oh, I know, Veronica, right? If I was a mod member. But that's the thing, Veronica, is that they did have a chat where people were asking questions. And what did she do? She shuts that chat down because you're not allowed to ask the leader about that. I mean, that is crazy. You can't continue raising money, and then not be questioned about it. And I've seen people go in there in her lives on TikTok and she will shut that down or act like she doesn't see it. But I don't know. I mean, it's crazy. Just by how many times Lonnie has mentioned my Lonnie, I'm famous. Oh, goodness. I know. All right. Dum. My computer is but it's all well now. Yeah, I know. Well, at least you got to go on vacation. That's always nice. I think she's exaggerated because they can only audit 3 out of 5. Oh, really? Well, I think honestly she gets audited because of her past. So I do wonder. Well, I don't know if she still gets audited, but she could just be totally making that up because she plays that poor pity thing, on TikTok. Well, especially because of the people that don't know about her. They she does play. I've been called 30, I don't know if she said 34, 37 times and blah blah blah. And then people were like, no way. Yeah, YouTube was so horrible to me. I'm like, really?
Were duped. someday you guys will come around and realize. But once she got away with collecting the 20,000, that's why she's continued to collect money for various funds that you're seeing people share. Most recently, she had a group action lawsuit against another creator that I mentioned in another video. That lawsuit also hasn't happened.
Oh, and here goes Renee. Can't show your face. Really? That's all she got? Why doesn't Renee ever go and just answer these questions? She goes in all these videos. I mean, why not just answer the questions? Oh, gosh, she like literally has a freaking alert.
That all this money is going to get her channel.
Yeah, there you go. 30. I think it was more than 35. Didn't she say it was, well, yeah, let me just finish. Sorry.
YouTube channels are never coming back because she got herself taken down for being an asshole. Okay.
I love that. You know, I mean, that's so dumb. That's all that she got was like, oh, you know, hold on, let me click on. Okay. That's all she got was, you know, about. I don't remember.
Some people don't know that about KJ.
Oh my goodness.
They don't know.
They don't know what her history is on YouTube. And these people on TikTok don't realize that these people from YouTube are coming to TikTok and are trying to reinvent themselves. Oh, you cannot be kidding. She's going on TikTok to try to invent herself. That's what she's doing. It's so crazy. It is insane. Yes, she's always so right. I'm serious. I think she honestly has an alert like, oh my gosh, they're talking about our leader. No. Come on, Jay. Pretty sure that was having on her ginger. I know. Hey, Steph, how are you doing? Anyone who says asshole with that Q filter is I know, right? It makes me laugh. It really does. What we got? You know what's interesting is that you can literally just use her everything that she says, you can literally post all the money that she has raised and people would be like, no, you know, they'll make like some kind of excuse. I mean, it's literally her own words. It's insane, you know? But yeah. Nice stuff. Let me see. Oh yeah, I think she wants Peaky to go on TikTok and start something over there. I have a feeling that's what she said. Oh, I guess I can play it. I really.
I hate to say it because I know it's going to be a lot of work for Peaky, but I think there needs to be a channel of hers on TikTok. Some people don't know that about KJ though. They don't know.
You see, you know, also, I don't know if anybody's seen the video, but she also was talking about Morbid and Sir Morbid. And I did record some stuff and I do want to put the clips together, but suppose she's like saying some horrible things and stuff. Now I know that he puts like certain thumbnails that are not you know, like she said that makes her look fat and all this stuff, which I'm not gonna say anything on that, but she was saying some pretty disturbing stuff. FYI, she's talking about her mod Peaky, who has a white yeah, Peekaboo. Exactly. Katie Joy. She's full of it. I'm not reinventing myself. I never lost my platform. I know, right? No, because you know what's interesting is that Natasha, you know, Natasha tells on herself all the time. Let's be fair. Like, we know the truth about all people in TikTok don't know you are trying to reinvent yourself. Exactly. Can we say hypocrite? Exactly. What about her history on YT? Is not BS if it's all true. I know. You're famous. Good grief. I like to see all the receipts for all the stuff she knows about everybody. I know. You make jokes. She shows no receipts. She doesn't. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And then she, constantly wants to say, who have I scammed? I mean, come on. That's so true. Don't give money to people who won't behave properly with it. You'll just enable their bad behavior. And that is so true. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. And I guess they were trying to strike the content because you know how they are over there. And it says, of course, this person here, Peaky won the appeal. But geez, I mean, that's all they do is just go after people to shut down. Oh, here goes Renee again. Oh, good for you. Want a sticker? Why does she have to comment on everything? That is so freaking weird. I don't know what this one's about. Let's see.
You seriously are very unprofessional.
Okay, well, if it walks like
I'm trying to be professional, bitch. I ain't in a professional setting. I'm calling you a dumbass too. Listen,
Oh my
You're trying to tell
gosh.
somebody something like you know something. You don't know shit about shit. You can't even repeat what I said. You said I said that.
Wait, are they adding goat noises?
Let me
Wow, she does the same damn thing she did on. She can never have just a normal conversation. It's crazy.
We can be respectful. We can be respectful of everybody with getting our point across. That's all I'm saying.
I know, exactly.
What the hell? Who are you? Don't be telling me what I can and cannot do. I'm 48 years old.
As she tells everybody else what they can do, not do, what they can question, not question. So Natasha is a foul human. She profits off crime scene photos and autopsy photos. She even been on the news for selling an 11-year-old death scene photos and told the dad to F off when asked her to stop. Yep. Yep.
Don't be disrespectful to other people.
I'll be whatever I want to be. I don't know who the hell you are either.
This person, I don't know if it's Vicky, says Natasha is very rude. I got muted in Naomi's live for telling Natasha she doesn't have to be so rude. That's crazy. Why would you get muted for that? Oh, wow.
Don't be telling me what I'm going to do. You ain't my mom. I can assure you.
Oh, and this is on someone's panel that literally says, if you disagree with me about the Gypsy Rose stuff, come on panel. Then when you go up there and you barely say anything, they attack you. Like I have some clips as well, and they attack you. You can't even have a difference of opinion. I'm just like, what? And then they go and defend Natasha all the time. Like, you're not going to be rude. And I'm thinking, there is so many clips that I have that the person, they're not even being rude. They're being respectful and asking questions. And you can't ask Natasha nothing. This Jessica says, this is exactly why I can't be can't be affiliated with this page. It's ridiculous. I hate to say, but she is going to drag Nicole's channel. Oh, yes. Now, we all know from YouTube that she drags anybody's channel down. She allows her to speak to people like they are nobody. Oh, I know. She really does. I'm late to the creator war, so who is Nicole? Nicole is basically Natasha's third page because she's pretty much runs the show when she's there. And that's what Natasha always does. She takes over all the panels, as we've seen, Nicole allows it and allows NC to attack her followers and one of her mods last week. Oh, wow. Even the mods? Ooh. The only opinion that matters is hers. I used to like NC and, Nicole. But being in there and watching that gave me bad anxiety. NC always does this. She doesn't care if she got Nicole live banned. Oh, no, she wouldn't care. Oh, she got it banned? Of course she did. Oh, wait, she did? I didn't even know that. That's what she wants to do. She doesn't look at Nicole as a friend. She looks at her as a competition. NC doesn't allow people on her panel to act like that because she always attacks people on every panel she's on. That's exactly. Man, I am so glad that these people are starting to see all this. Always attacks people on every panel she's on. If you don't agree with her 100%, she attacks you, and that is totally childish. I know. That is so true. I went from being a mod on Nicole's page to block in 24 hours. Wow. Okay, so this Jessica was a mod for this channel and now is blocked for just having Natasha on there because, you know, of course you have to agree with everything. She can't handle anything. Okay, here's the funniest thing is that Natasha will call people snowflakes and all that, but Natasha is the biggest snowflake because you can't even disagree with her. I don't understand how Naomi and Ivory knows allows her sub poach and speaks to their followers like she does. I don't get it either. I no longer follow them because of Natasha. Wow, can you imagine how many people? And this is what always happens, right? And we saw it on YouTube. They would allow for people to be on panel. Well, allow her to be on panel. And no matter whose channel it was, right? She was always disrespectful to the people in chat, even to the people on panel. She was never, ever. And she thinks that she can say and do whatever she wants, right? But then, but you know, it can't be. I would never allow that on my panel. Yada, 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 or whatever. So, whatever. This is ridiculous. Everyone else gets flagged and taken down for acting this way and talking this way. If enough people start reporting her, maybe TikTok will do. Wow, look at that. This person's ready. I mean, that is the logical outcome. It's ridiculous and sad. Grown adults getting angry at each other. People who probably have never met. My thoughts keep going to this. Adults who don't know how to have a conversation. Why do they go? Exactly. Because Natasha can't handle anything. I mean, to be honest, this is the truth. Renee, oh, shocker. Renee's back here again. Thank you for sharing Natasha's content. My goodness. Boy, oh boy, you disagree with Big Back and her nails come out. Oh, my Lord. I'm so glad that people are starting to see it because people let them run. Oh, yeah. Way to control your live, Nicole. How many times have we seen this, you guys, when she was on YouTube? Like, this is what she always has done. This, I mean, she's never going to change. And guess what, you guys? That when she, and I have a feeling pretty soon, because she says she gets one more strike on TikTok, she's going to be terminated. So she's really not, she's trying to be very careful. I'll say that. What was I going to say? I forgot. Oh, yeah, I feel like eventually, now that there's starting to be a lot more people that are, you know, starting to see her, there's going to be a lot more hate. And guess what? There's going to be a lot more people that are going to report her. She doesn't realize that. And what is she going to have? Twitch and Rumble? I mean, nobody is going to follow her there. I don't know. I just don't even know what to say. It's crazy to me. Oh, sorry. Hey, Kathleen. Sorry, when I'm on the other page, I can't. You know, yes, forgetting. What she did was sick. Yes, Renee, please sit down. Asking questions equal disrespectful as far as NC's. Yeah, exactly. Just asking a simple question. You're right. And she calls people snowflakes for you can't handle my response, can you? I'm like, but they're asking like respectfully. You're the one that's being a freaking really a moron. And she really, I mean, you guys, she's horrible over there. Like, I am serious. She is bad. And like I said, I'm just glad that, you know, people are seeing her for who she is now, and we keep, you know, doing what we're doing. You know, like I said, it's a few of us over there, but let me see. Hold on. Her demise, yeah, it's happening. Yeah, it really is, Veronica. She hasn't even been there a year, and look how much like people are seeing her. Crazy. It isn't crazy. Exactly, Veronica, right? Any further? I know. Like, I'm telling you, you guys, I think she has an alert. It was on point. She'll make more challenges. Like, yeah, she will. But eventually the same is gonna happen. She will be in real trouble with. Oh, I know. You're right, Lavina. I didn't even think about that. I really don't know if they're together or not. Who was one of her loyal subs? Oh, yeah. I mean, that's so sad. She doesn't. She can't. What can I say? She can't appreciate anybody, good people, and she pushes everybody away. It's really sad, But you wised up, so many can't say that yet. That's true, Captain Edison. That is true. That is true. I was a year ago, I remember. Oh, wow. Hooray, oh man. Yeah, and we all got like suckers. Yeah, we're all losers over here. Oh, wow. Nicole made her a mod today when she was griping about people promoting Beck. Wait, she made Natasha a mod? Oh, my goodness. I didn't know that. Oh, my gosh. Why does even somebody allow that on their panel? Oh, man. Nicole, you need to wake up because she is going to have you lose subscribers. And, I don't even know.
Reporting you for harassment. You can. I cannot concentrate, guys. I can't concentrate.
My sister's down here laughing her ass off.
So, who cares?
Be respectful with getting your point across. You can be respectful and
still yes.
Are you on repeat? You do not have repeat for the record. You're a grown ass.
You know what? Is she on repeat? Because you can't ask her a damn question. Gosh, and why do people allow her on the panel? I will never understand. I'd be like, hail to the no. I don't know what this one is about. Let's see.
I'm over here for a few minutes before I go live on Patreon, and I'm listening and I'm looking at the comments, and there was a lot of hateful shit in the comments about me too.
Oh my gosh.
Natasha always comes on with us, you guys. She's always joining us.
And I mean, point blank, period. If you're in here talking shit about me in the comments, don't bother coming back to my channel. And don't think I don't see it.
Someone asked.
Because if she doesn't see it, one of her damn mods are going to send it to her because, they can never mess anything, of course.
Your Patreon. What is it, Natasha?
Oh my gosh. Look at this person. I found Natasha's felony fraud charges. This woman, I swear, is scamming for more money. Thank you. I'm so glad to see that. I have a video about that. Maybe I should do it too. She prepared taxes for a young mom and then stole over $5,000, returned and lied. Yeah, exactly.
Natasha Cooper.
Got it, guys. Phoenix, did you see that comment?
Yeah, that is misinformation. I am not close to Bree. I do not. She had messaged me. I had no affiliation with her whatsoever.
There you go, guys. Can't believe everything you hear.
Really?
Exactly.
She tells people to do their research. They need to research Natasha.
Natasha will make you all cry. Leave her alone.
Natasha, can I just tell you, if I was in the car when you started talking this morning before they started streaming you. My anxiety, the anxiety you caused me was so insane. You were just hilarious. I'm like, please read the talks. I can't. You're killing me here.
I'm just curious why somebody said I was unethical.
That was me, and I will tell you straight up. When someone goes down to get court records or any type of autopsy, crime scene photos, whatever, there is a clause in whoever drove down there and signed for them is liable. right? It's called chain of custody. And to put this on someone's Patreon and have somebody pay, that is just unethical. And that's just my opinion.
Well, that's your opinion. Let me tell you a secret. I had to pay $50 for those records. So you tell me why it's okay for me to go and pay $50 for them, and everybody else should get them for free.
I mean, she gets everything
You
for
gotta
free,
pay
her whole
$50 for
lifestyle.
I've paid $4,600 for documented certified court. I'm not here to argue with you. I said, in my humble opinion, it was unethical.
You didn't get your
You're
facts straight.
collecting.
You're collecting. I sure am. Sure am.
You're collecting money that is disparaging the court system. You realize that, right?
Okay, lady.
When you sign for those documents, it's not to sign to distribute them or make money off of them.
You're not going to distribute them. You're not going to post about them. You've never posted about You've never posted about any records that came from a courthouse.
Anything that's
have you ever posted about any records that came from a courthouse? Because
anything that's public information.
The premise
Any
is the
public.
same.
Was
It is
this public information?
whether it's paid for or not.
Is it
it's public.
posted online? Was it posted online for somebody to inquire, pay for, and get? No, they went down there in person, but you still have to sign the documents. Whoever went down there to do this is held responsible for chain of custody. So by you putting it up, I understand you put $50 forward, but making money off of that is just unethical in my
Other
humble
people
opinion.
raise the money for it. I mean, let's
Now,
be
if
real.
if Greene County wants to investigate this and go find out who did this and why you're selling it, that's on them. But I'm just saying it's unethical.
I want to say something. Nobody interrupt me for like 1 minute.
Oh, goodness.
Somebody just made a point, and I'm just going to put it out there. Natasha was not charging earlier when she was on Facebook, Twitch, and whatever the other one was. And I told you guys, people were trying to take her stuff and stream it. She's going on Patreon, and she's not charging them to listen to these particular documents.
I'm over here for a few minutes.
You know what's crazy is that this poor lady here really probably has no idea about Natasha, and she's really just talking, and this what's going to happen is you just y'all guys remember this, because I'm telling you, we all know this, right? Yes, that is Nicole. And this person, Miss Ortiz, is like, I'm so sick of her hearing her say, I paid $50 for them. You wanted them, you should pay for them. Exactly. She shouldn't show she didn't show them, she stopped. So annoying, can't stand her. You see how many people? It's crazy. But I think that was this poor dad was devastated. But yeah, I know. All this insane. But yeah, so if you do have a TikTok, Pinky Promise, like I said, makes amazing content. I love their content. They honestly are like freaking fast at posting stuff too. A lot better than I am. I feel like I take forever, honestly. Sorry, I wasn't reading chat. So let me go back here for just a minute. It's just crazy to see so many people I knew from NC. Yeah, it is, right? It really is. The accent gets stronger, the giggles intensify, and the overtaking yell. I know it does. Yeah, she always has like different. Like if you see even from the beginning, it's very different. From now, I mean, from Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, wherever, it's just, makes her a felon, but she brags about the mugshot. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yes, and that was Nicole. We'll trickle in and out of that community. It really is. No, but she sure did push the Patreon membership when she was going to. Yeah, she sure did. She really did. I wouldn't mind. Yeah. Is Veronica having a lot of wine here? Yeah, that was yeah, I do take forever too. I mean, like seriously, I'm like, Sometimes I can produce them pretty fast, and then sometimes I'm just like, it depends how much, I want to put into it. But yeah, red or white wine. I know, Veronica, I prefer red for myself, but I don't really drink much. But like fruity wine, if that makes sense, I guess. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, chili and yeah. Over here it keeps raining. Yep. Nice, isn't it? There is. Yeah. That's why I'm like, well, how long do I really want to dedicate to making this video? I know, I would too. Over here, let's see. What is the temperature? It is currently 79, and it is raining. Well, it's going to rain. At 10 o'clock. So that's how it's looking over here. And then tomorrow is 75%. Oh my gosh. With a high of 83. So no chili for a while for us. So you're very lucky, Veronica. We are jealous. Very jealous. But so 64. That's so nice. We'll get there eventually. It's just, ours is like almost in a few months, to be honest. So, but that's nice. You got a 64 there, and you got your wine, and you said it's your Friday, right? Raining here as well. Yeah. And rain tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much us at this point. Yeah. It was 77 during the day. You sweat in the shower. Well, I guess you're in the shower to clean that off. But I'm on the ocean. Oh, okay. Wow, that's nice. By the ocean, got your wine going, and you got beautiful weather. Nice. Veronica, that's nice. Exactly. Are you woke? That's what I was just thinking. That's like perfect. Must be nice. I wouldn't mind living close by the ocean, but sometimes I feel like, well, I don't like a large body of water, so I guess I would freak out too. Or like if it's a little bit windy, I'll start freaking out. You sweat and shower too? I really like Dalton, just saying. I know. Like the real Dalton or Dalton that's in here? Drinking decaf. Oh, coffee? Yeah, I've never gotten into coffee. I would love being by the ocean, coffee in the AM, wine in the evening, right? In the company of you, Bert. Oh, that's so cute. That's so nice. Yeah, I'm jelly. I am very jealous of that. That sounds nice. And then I have a couple of friends who live out in Galveston, and they really love it over there. They love it. They used to live in Boston, so they really enjoy it over here in Texas. But yeah, I'm in Texas, so I'm pretty far. But right now, can you imagine like all of us just hanging out? The things we probably say with eating beans, watching you. Ew. Well, you guys, I really don't have much more to talk about. It's been almost 3 hours here, and I think we've talked about a couple of different topics at this point. And I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of my evening in this hot weather, not being Friday. I was on a flight. I was flight attendant for Southwest. Oh, Galveston was one of my favorite. Oh, wow, really? Oh, hey. I bet you did you enjoy being a flight attendant by chance? Because I hear like there's some like good and bad stuff about it, but I guess that's with any job, but I don't know. Oh, I heard NC's plan. Yes. Okay. So she said in the beginning of the year she was going to. How many times have she really said that? I mean, I'm just going to be honest. She has said that she was going to do a meet and greet. I don't know why she thinks she's a celebrity, but I mean, I'm sure people will show up. But do you guys really think? I mean, she doesn't even show her body on camera or anything like that. You know, that's why she has it so close to her face. So what makes y'all think like she's going to do a meet and greet? You know what I mean? But I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to call it a night. And yeah, Veronica, that is true. Oh, is she? Oh, I don't really like seeing anybody hurt. Thank you, Ginger. I appreciate that. She's been saying that for years. Exactly. That's what I said. Yeah, she has. But you know, those people, you got to keep in mind that those people on TikTok have no idea of her history or anything. So they're just like, no way, for real. And she probably will tell them to pay for it too, which is so ironic. They would have to pay for them to go meet her, but somehow she'll kind of warp it to her and make money. I did the 6 week of training in rock. And, oh, wow. Nice. I mean, you get to eventually, you know, see a lot of things. Oh, I didn't know she made a community post. Hope she's doing okay. Oh, okay. So she put, I guess she shared my live and she said, so I watched part of this and read many comments against me. Go ahead and watch. I am done here. Believe whatever it is that you hear about me. I hope it's all worth it, Amy. Oh, that's probably sad. I don't think anybody was really saying anything. I mean, trust me, I've seen some chats that were horrible, but I don't think anybody really said anything. Not that I remember that was really bad. They just hated the way that Nikki treated, you know, Amy, but I don't think anybody said anything horrible because I know that I would definitely not allow it because like I said, I would still watch the, you know, Nikki and but yeah, Veronica is another one, right, of YouTube. YouTube is like, well, to be fair, YouTube is like a whole shit show if we're gonna be honest, right? There's like a whole majigger of it. It's crazy. Well, I hope that, you know, at the end of the day that she could just take some time and like reevaluate, you know, because something has changed. And I think that, you know, and I don't even know her personally, but I just want her to like feel good and be good of herself. You know what I mean? And be like the best version of herself. And I don't think that right now it is, but I don't know. I still want everybody to always do good. That's just me personally, you know? And so I just hope she takes time. And I think everybody at times need to take a break from YouTube, you know, to be fair, because a lot of this thing can get to you. And if you have a very, you know, if you have people also going at you at different directions and you're trying to please so many different people, it can wear on you, you know, and I think that happens to her. You know, she's trying to probably please so many people. And at the end of the day, she's probably just not happy, you know, with everything that's going on. And it's hard, you know, can you imagine like if you're having so many people from different directions and you're trying to make pretty much everybody happy. And at the end of the day, you're not happy, you know? So I don't know. I don't think that Amy really said anything either. I don't know. I don't think anyone said no, not at all. And I would definitely have blocked because I don't, you know, whether you like someone or not, I really don't allow somebody to say anything really nasty because, like I said, I don't think like anybody's evil. Well, maybe Natasha. I don't know. She's just on a different bracket, but you know, Nikki is like I said, I mean, I listen to her lives at night, so I don't know. But thank you for another pleasant live. One of the things I appreciate about you is your vocabulary. You express yourself with great. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't feel like I have to cuss every other word, I guess. So good to see all of you and appreciate the hard work, Toxicity, and over the moon. Happy you have memberships. Oh, thank you, Veronica. I appreciate that. Thank you, you guys. Yeah, I think so too. I think she has a tug. Yeah, and you know what? And I've seen that where a lot of people try to make other people happy, and then and it's like almost like you're not happy, just being who you are. You know what I mean? And then and that's sad because at the end of the day, you have to take care of yourself. Because if you're not taking care of yourself, really, nobody else is looking out for you. Sadly, that's the truth, and especially in this community. You have to, I don't know, do what makes you happy and take care of yourself. And I hope that she can take a break and, because, like I said, I liked her lives. I know she may not be for everybody, but I like some of the points that she made and stuff. So I don't know, I think that it's important that everybody once in a while just take a break from YouTube and just reevaluate things, because sometimes you can be sucked into, you can get sucked into certain things, and then you almost see like a tunnel vision, and then you've got kind of like the same people that you're going to that are just saying all the same things. You start to believe that, and so sometimes you have to step away from stuff. So I don't know. That's what my advice be for her. I think that she's I mean, if people don't agree with it, but I think that she probably really has a good heart and comes from a good place. I think that sometimes like Ginger said, it could be a tug of war for sure. I do agree with that. Good night, Texas Cindy. Appreciate that. Yeah, self-care absolutely matters. And I think that's what's going on. I think that, and it's okay. Everybody needs a break. I mean, everybody needs to step away. I mean, and that's just for anything, YouTube or sometimes, friendships and, relationships, real life and stuff like that. So I hope that, she does do that and take care of herself, because I feel, I don't know, I'm always like rooting for people, whether they like me or not. I still want people to be the best version of themselves, and I think that, she may not like some of the things I've said, but at the same time, I think that she is a good person. And I think that, like I said, she brought in a lot of good points, and I do enjoy listening to her at night. But I think there may be other stuff going on, but I don't know. That's just my opinion, but I really do hope that she takes care of herself. That's all I will say. So, but thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. If you guys can just hit the thumbs up button and on the way out, I really appreciate you guys for being here. And yeah, I'm not a creator, and even I need exactly, and it can be an emotion. Exactly. Yeah. And like I said, I mean, whether people like someone or not, I don't ever want anybody to be really in a bad spot or broken down, and I don't know Nikki, but I still care enough to be like, hey, just take care of yourself, and make yourself happy, because at the end of the day, if you don't take care of yourself, then you can't take care of others, especially your family, so just saying. Sending all the goodness to everyone that needs. Yeah, exactly, Veronica. Thank you, Veronica. You are so gracious. She is so wonderful, Veronica. Yeah, and that wine's probably helping too, so that's what I need. I need to have that too. Have a lovely evening. Until next time, remember, be kind to yourself. Exactly. So you guys have a good night. And I don't know when I'll go live again, but I will. Veronica, you're a sweetheart. But yeah, so y'all have a good night, and thank y'all so much for being lovely. And I hope nobody did say anything, or maybe I didn't catch something that Nikki that somebody said to Nikki, because I really don't wouldn't be okay. So if anything passed, I apologize, Nikki. But anyways, y'all have a good night, and I will catch you on the next one. And thank you guys for being lovely, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.